Lawmakers returned to Washington today after an extended election recess. They have a long to-do list before the end of the year, including electing leadership in both chambers. Now, it comes after Republicans flipped the Senate in last week's election, and Decision Desk headquarters projects they will hold on to control of the House.
So should Republicans keep control of the House? Of course, this would give them a unified government. They have the House, they would have the Senate, and of course the White House.
So let's take this in depth. Joining us now is Blain Rethmeier, Senior Advisor with 76 Group, a bipartisan public affairs practice. Blain, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Glad to be here.
So first, GDHQ says that Republican Gabe Evans flipping Colorado's 8th congressional district helped Republicans retain majority in the House. So what do you envision their priorities will be controlling both chambers and the White House?
Well, Gabe Evans' victory is certainly a big win for Republicans in Congress. I also think it's a big win for Republicans in Colorado, especially given that Vice President Harris won by 11 points here. I think the priorities in Congress are going to be pretty clear to start. The economy and immigration are top of the list for both houses of Congress, as well as the administration and President Trump.
So tomorrow, Republicans in the Senate, they gather to do something they haven't done in a long time, which is choose a leader who's not Mitch McConnell. South Dakota's John Thune, the front runner right now, but it's not everybody behind him right now. There's a lot of pushback.
Yeah, so it's a secret ballot that takes place, and there's a big push right now in conservative circles for Senator Rick Scott from Florida to be the Republican leader in the Senate. So I think a lot's to be determined. We'll see how it all plays out tomorrow, but we'll definitely have a new leader in the Senate come tomorrow.
Factions among House Republicans has made governing difficult at times over the last few years, to say the least. Do you expect this new GOP energy will quell any of the threats to new leadership?
Yeah, I think Speaker Mike Johnson is safe in his seat. He was very closely aligned with President Trump throughout the campaign. I think we have 2 years to really try to get through everything Republicans want to get through in Congress and in the administration. I also think we'll see at the beginning a number of executive orders rolling back Biden-era policies. So there's a lot to be happening in Washington in the next couple weeks.
So nothing like a common enemy to really focus the troops. So what do you think this unified government for the Republicans, the effect will have on congressional Democrats?
So I think congressional Democrats are going to try to fight as hard as they can, but I think the results of the election were very clear.
Yeah.
There were a number of seats in closely contested races where Republicans won out. So I think at the end of the day, listen, people send people to Washington to represent them, and so I think the representatives are going to have to do what they're sent to Washington to do.
Representatives are going to have to represent.
Represent, exactly, exactly.
All right, a lot to cover, especially over the next few days. Blain Rethmeier for us tonight. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you guys very much.
Good to meet you.